Hello and welcome back to Rescue Me from My Distracted Life. This week I'm going to be doing half a project. We'll see if I can get the full project done. I doubt it. I've got to get them upstairs. It's a chest of drawers we've had for absolute ages. And we were looking for storage. We've actually got storage. We've actually got a chest of drawers. So that came out of our storage unit, aka my sister Tibby. She's our storage unit. So that came out of there. So I have bought the paint, my Dixie Belle paint, and I'll get started on that. Don't know if we'll get finished. I'm going to make beef curry and prawn curry because my son's coming up with his partner Georgia for dinner and staying the night, which is very nice. It'll be very nice to see them. So I better get started because it's going to be a busy weekend. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I shall see you in the video. Oh, it's a lovely colour, isn't it?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
They're a beautiful colour. The photograph doesn't do them justice with the colour.
You don't?
No.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Love it.
Oh, the greens and I love everything on it. Oops.
Absolutely love it. I might be once again stealing your ideas.
No, it's just something because it's going to go in where it's going to go into the fireplace.
It's beautiful.
But I can't afford to have it all done in fire with this, so I'll have to get cheaper tiles for round about it.
Absolutely beautiful.
And just have these two features. I love them. Absolutely love them. I'm doing the cabinet like I said. And the thing I like about ordering from a small company is you get little personal notes. Which is really nice. She's put these in for me too. And a little packet of sweets. Isn't that cute? So what I have bought this, which is a bonding agent, and it's also a deodorizer. So it's a bonding agent, a deodorizer, and more like a primer, but it's clear. That should be clear. You paint it on and it goes clear. Because the unit I'm painting is raw pine, I'll have to put something in it so that the paint doesn't get totally absorbed and I'll use up too much paint. This is the 3-in-1 country collection. It's called the Highlands. I'm looking forward to seeing that. It's a beautiful colour. I don't know if can you see it there. I don't think the colour's come through properly. This is called the Highlands. This is a 3-in-1. It's a primer, the paint itself, and a top coat. But I'm belt and braces, so I'm using this as primer, and I'll use this as the paint, and I will put a top coat on too, because I've always got kids running in and out, and they can damage things. This is Isabella from the next day, after the curry. With a little confession to make. You can skip on if you don't want to watch the curry being made because I don't show you the end results. But I can tell you that I cooked the beef for a couple of hours in the sauce, and really that's all that happened, and then we ate it. But my family came and the wine got opened. I had a glass of wine and it completely went out my head to record it. So I do apologise. But it tastes just the same if you cook it for another couple of hours, your beef, or until tender. Sorry about that. I'm going to get my cabinet painted and pretend I'm a good girl. This pile here doesn't matter. They're both the same. So I've got 2 onions, a white and a red. No reason for that other than that's all I could get. So I thought, well, I'll just mix them. I have got put in half a bulb of garlic in this one and half in this one. Not half a clove, half a bulb. You can go a full bulb if you like, but I've decided not to. Here I have some coriander or cilantro, depending on where you're from, and I will keep adding that to the mix and layer the flavours. This is a chest of drawers that I'm going to upcycle. Pretty solid, really good, but needs a good clean and painted. This is meant to be a deodorizer as well. I keep saying deodorizer, this isn't particularly smelly, this unit. Don't roll up my sleeve. But it is dirty. As you can see, because it's been in storage. I do this with one hand because I've left my tripod somewhere. Don't know where I've left it. Bella's just wet the floor again. She's getting really incontinent. So this has got a good wash with soap, dishwasher, washing up liquids in the water and some of this white vinegar. It does smell like vinegar in here, but the smell does dissipate and the vinegar will kill off any little beasties. Now I've just got to wait till it dries. And then I'll be back in to put on its blocker on. I'm going to use this bonding boss. Now I used to use Dixie Belle's boss. Now they've combined the slick stick and the boss together. I've painted up the stairs, the frame of the chest of drawers. It's simply because I wanted it to dry quickly because there's men coming into work. And I wanted it to dry before they came into work. I'm going to paint the drawers downstairs for the same reason, because there's men going to be working upstairs in the afternoon. This is the first time I've used this, and to me, if I'm being honest, it's like painting on PVA glue, and I probably would have been cheaper actually doing that. It dries clear. I'm going to keep the knobs on. I'm going to keep the knobs on because I'm going to draw or paint something on them. I might. That was the idea. But I might get fed up with the whole project. Because this chest of drawers is huge. The good thing about this product is it does dry quite quickly, and it's going to hopefully save these knots from bleeding, help my paint go on so that it isn't absorbed into it. You could also do this if you were staining this, just to prevent it going too dark. You know, coat me in that. But I think it might work. And I had thought about staining it, but I'd already bought the paint. So I don't want to waste the paint.
Every day we wake up, eyes still closed, and no one knows the things behind our shut eyelids, or where any of it leads. I was blind and hoping, now my eyes are open.
I think I'll take it back what I said. Maybe I would be better using PVA glue, because this is drying in really nice, and when you touch it, it feels like it's got a protective coating on it. So just watch this space. We'll see how it goes. So far so good.
I hear you loud and clear, so filled with fear. The shoulda dones, the coulda beens, the woulda seen it coming. People, all of them are blind. Love's still hard to find. I'm singing, ooh la 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 la. Life goes on, and I'm not done. And everything goes up in smoke. I love you with a very heart. You, ooh la 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 la. Life goes on. Yeah, I'm not done. No, when everything goes up in smoke. I love you with a very heart. You broke. The truth's as big a lie as any other thing we say. Lines as big a sin as any other thing we do. Sins are as good a best time as staring at the moon with you. Ooh la 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 la. Life goes on, and I'm not done. Done, no. Ooh la 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 la. Life goes on, and I'm not done, no. When everything goes up in smoke, I loved you with a very heart. You, ooh la 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 la. Life goes on, and I'm not done, no. When everything went up in smoke, I've loved you with the very heart you broke.
Well, I'm quite impressed with this paint. This is one coat. It really does only need a touch up. I love the way the green still shows. It really just needs a touch up and I would be finished. And any sensible person would leave it at that. But I'm not a sensible person. So I'm going to make life really hard for me and I'm going to paint on this. Giovanni will hate it. I will love it. A happy wife is a happy life.